Just to really quickly summarize it, basically the calculations for the square feet is now different. For the newer projects, the ones under the post-harmonization will be smaller, which means last time will be considered bigger lah. So for example, last time something that is 1,000 square feet, okay? Now, post-harmonization, something similar, that means same layout, similar floor plan, configuration also similar because of the difference in the calculations, because they take away the aircon latch calculation and also a slight difference in terms of the wall, the depth calculation. We are seeing potentially 5 to 7% difference in terms of the size. So for example, this one could be worth around 50 square feet. Just a quick example. So on paper, right, this one, even though it's the same livable space, you are seeing this one on paper, it is 950 square feet. So assuming same price, right? That's why post-harmonization, if you look at the PSF alone, it will look more expensive moving forward. However, that may not be very accurate because it could be actually the same price one. For let's say a 2+ study, both also 2 million. It's just that this one on paper calculation is smaller. Yeah, so in theory, by right, your PSF should be higher compared to last time. And this is perfectly natural. So what does this mean for you? Like for example, if you compare to Chuan Park, 743 square feet, this is 2+ study, you can see that. Okay, let's analyze the floor plan a little bit here, right? Kitchen is an integrated sort of a kitchen. And then you have your study over here, which is kind of not the best kind because in between, you see. So the person living in the bedroom 2 actually has to walk out all the way over here to access the bathroom number 2. Okay. So what kind of prices has this transacted? Up to 2 million thereabouts, which is about 2007, 2008 PSF lah, thereabouts. If we to compare to something at Orie, there's a similar concept one. That means 2+ study as well. The bath 2 is ensuite to the bedroom 2. So in fact, you can even access it from the room itself. And the kitchen is got its own proper segment over here compared to the integrated kitchen, right? Compared to this one is integrated. You want to enclose it also very difficult. But then for this one, technically, if you wanted to, you could still, it's got its own area and then your study also has its own designated area. Just based on this comparison, same size, similar price, so-called better layout, and then developer also arguably is better, more branded. CDL is a good and a reputable developer. With all of this in mind, just offhand, right, which one do you think would be a better choice for you to resell in the future? That means more acceptable for your resale buyer. And for me, I will choose this one for sure because in many ways, it is more superior. Using this same example, remember that the 743 square feet 2+ study Chuan Park already hit 2.05+ million accepted in the market right now. So for Orie, right, for the same thing, if you can get 1.82, 1.96, or even at the same price, 2 million, how does it compare to your Chuan Park 2+ study at 2.05x million? Right, because bear in mind, as I mentioned, it is a superior layout, superior location, superior developer, and everything. And yet, even at a 2.9K PSF, we are looking at same price. And this will probably be the higher floor ones. That means between 30 to 40 floor. And likely you're going to be able to see an unblocked view of the city skyline towards city area. Whereas for Chuan Park, you're probably not going to, it's not the same type of premium view And yet the price, you can get same or cheaper. So that is the reason why understanding harmonization and using it to spot this kind of opportunities is important. In fact, if you remember just now, in theory, right, because of the post-harmonization, sizes are smaller, we are supposed to see PSF going up, right? We're supposed to see higher PSF one. But right now, what's happening is we are seeing a potentially lower PSF. So one more example, right, using Grand Dunman comparison, because just now was Chuan Park, now it's OCR, actually it's not even the same region to compare with. So Grand Dunman is RCR, right? And our Orie will be RCR also. So now we are making a little bit more of a fairer comparison. Grand Dunman 2+ study. Actually, this one also, you see the 2+ study, the study, right, is in between of this. Yeah, so once again, Orie will win. right? Orie will win. Location wise, that one it will be arguable, Toa Payoh area, but actually both are good locations, right? So now we compare again the price. So for Grand Diamond, how much has it transacted? It's actually accepted all the way up to 2.25 million already, right? However, if let's say you talk about, let's say like Orie or even the Emerald of Katong example, let's say you were to buy the same 2 plus study layout at around 1.8, 1.9, or even 2 million. Now the question is, in the whole rest of central region, right, has the price of 2.25 million been accepted already? Which the answer is yes. So I don't even want to think about like 2.3, 2.4, right? If let's say I buy here, can I exit at 2.25? Will the banks match this valuation or not? It will not be difficult because it has already been transacted now. And if I want to do this price in 3, 4 years, 5 years time, it shouldn't be an issue at all because it has already been accepted in 2024. And if I were to make this comparison again, if I use the 2006 to 2009 PSF to calculate, right, you can see that actually compared to this, we are getting a much safer entry compared to what these people have paid at Grand Diamond at Chuan Park. So this is the deeper explanation or example of how at Orie, potentially you can spot this kind of also very low risk kind of situations. Of course, this is not the full analysis of each unit type, each layout, and the price points, right? Because we have to consider even deeper, like for example, the facing and so on, and also supply and demand, so on and so forth. So that one will be another analysis video.